as they have come back this year with a vengeance so far, leading 2-0 in the boys PIAA State Championship. We'll be back for set number 3 right after this on PCN. And welcome back to Rec Hall here, where Shaler has come back from losing last year to Parkland in the state championship in straight sets. They're now up 2-0 so far. And Scott Trumbauer trying to figure out with his Parkland team what to do. On the other side, you've got Paul Stadelman that instead of remember the Titans, maybe the Titans remember. They remembered about losing last year, and they've come back with a memory that is transforming itself into real determination right now.
You know, it's interesting, though. I talked to Coach Trumbauer at the beginning, and he said, listen, we've faced some adversity this season. We're not undefeated. We've had some big losses. You know, we lost Josh Nation at the beginning of the season and Owen Rogers and had to play without them. We had a loss against Exeter. So his mantra this year is one game at a time. How do we respond? So this will be an opportunity to see how they do that in this start of the third.
Well, you have to respond in this one or you're done playing for the day, because 2-0 right now, and Shaler showing no signs of let up on their attack so far in this match.
It's a big uphill battle, but I have seen it done, and if any program can do it, Parkland can. So we'll see. Shaler is definitely on a roll and looking great. Great
pedigree in both these programs, and so we'll see what happens here. Here's Joffer to start the third set with the first serve. Ahmad Joffer floats it over. Taken by Peterson. And so the point will go to Parkland right away. Interesting serve that he has. Just kind of floats it high over there.
That's very intentional.
Another miss. As they got Peyton Plons trying to hit it down the near far sideline. Just a little wide. Joffer, taken by Miller. Across it comes, then just a little tap over. And you can see one of the smartest players in this tournament, Zach Wurzer.
Yeah, he definitely has a great, draws his arm back like he's going to take a big swing and then fakes out.
And he showed you 3 points at least this afternoon where he hasn't swung it hard. Miller again.
Doesn't always have to be hard, just has to score.
Look at Josh Nation.
Great dig.
Oh, and then Palumbo challenged at the net. Back over it comes, dug out by Miller one more time. Puts it over the top by Wurzer. Reset it. Double block, Nation takes it. Back up again, another good block, chance to reset. Up it goes, Palumbo has a block at the net. Good fight at the net there by Parkland, but Palumbo fights it through again with that power.
Palumbo did a really nice job in that set. His setter got trapped over on the right side of the court, and he stayed with him and called for the ball and said, I'm right here with you, give me the ball. And he got it.
Dan Miller to Sonasra, excuse me. Here's your set. Palumbo again, good block at the net one more time. Across it comes, taken there by Joffer. Nation just gets underneath it. So back on top by 1 go the Titans of Shaler. Here's Miller. Taken by Stiles. Oh my goodness. What a dig out that time by Peterson. Free ball here, Sinatra sets it up. Reset it, come back to Palumbo. Palumbo was punched it over the top. Good dig out by Joffa, but too far. 4-2, Shaler leads it. I would think for Scott Trumbauer in this game, there are no long runs that are going to be allowed. Here's Miller again. And Wilby up with a good point that time, off the block. Alex Wilby. So 3 serving 4 now for the Trojans. Trying to fight their way back from a 2-0 deficit. Wilby. Taken by Peterson. Free ball here, chance to set. Stiles. And Nation off the block. Good job of getting the ball over to Nation from Stiles. Will Stiles just so solid at that center spot.
Absolutely.
It's exactly what you want, right? Wilby to the back line. Reset it. Oh, great take back in the back. That was Wilby with a save. And right down again is Wurtzer.
Another dig.
Nation, another big hit. Nation firing away right now for the Trojans.
And you said about that hot hand earlier, there you go. He's starting to build some confidence, getting him some big swings, and I love the fact that Styles is like, I trust you, I'm getting you the ball, take the swings you're capable of, and they're scoring.
Here's Wilby, 5 serving 4. Parkland up by 1. Oh, wow. What a swing that time. Palumbo again. Restoring order. So here is Rennell for Shaler. He's been very effective serving this afternoon. Styles punts it over himself in the center spot. Wurtzer to Nation. Styles. Taken by Hayward. There's Sinostra. And there's Nation again, getting it off those hands. Very powerful right there at the point of contact.
Yeah, I think he's starting to feel it.
Here's Sinostra. 6 serving 5 for Parkland. Takes it to Rennell. Short set. Great set. Rosenwald put that just above the net, and Palumbo responded with burying it.
You know, when you watch Palumbo at the net, he transitions so quickly. That what that means is he goes from blocking at the net to getting back behind for an approach. He's got very fast feet, which makes him extremely effective as a hitter.
6-6.
Oh.
And just a little miss that time on the set. Styles was looking to get Luke Smith. So 7 serving 6. Here's Wurtzer for Shaler. Point to Shaler. 8 serving 6. Wurtzer up again.
I would love to know what some of these guys are jump touching, because they're getting up there.
Wurtzer, flat one coming over the top. Styles to Nation. And Nation will knock at the point instead of going to Shaler. And Shaler has taken a lead here by 3, 9-6 in the third set. They're already up 2-0. PCN depends on viewers like you and your generosity. PCN receives no tax dollars. Please consider donating today. Go to PCNTV.com and help PCN continue to bring you the best in Pennsylvania sports. If it's Pennsylvania Championship you're looking for PCN. You can also stay up to date with PCN News, the latest of PCN News, including PIAA's best politics, history, culture, sports programs in your inbox. Sign up today at PCNTV.com. Gary Sutton, Jackie Warner with you. And Jackie, the Shaler team continues to be the aggressor.
That they are, and they're in system more than they are out of system, which is why they're in the situation that they're in with kind of, I don't want to say dominating, but they're certainly playing heads-up volleyball, aggressive volleyball, and kind of putting Parkland in a situation where they're scrambling to figure out what do they need to do.
Really been impressed with 2 guys so far. Palumbo, obviously, also their setter, Mr. Rosenwald, but the other guy's been Wurtzer. Wurtzer is just Mr. Steady, Mr. Smart play back there. Gets the big plays when you need it. And, of course, Rosenwald, dynamic, powerful at the net. Palumbo, rather, excuse me. There's Nation pushing into the net. Another point up now for the Titans. And for Parkland, you're getting into danger territory at the moment. Here is Wurtzer.
We need the towel for a wet spot on the floor. Boys are working hard, a lot of sweat here.
Absolutely.
So anytime anybody's diving for a ball.
Although it used to be the day when it was really hot here at Old Rec Hall. Now it's very cool.
Thank heavens.
There's the serve. Short set, double block. Styles keeps it alive.
Good job.
Knocked it over, and another point. 5-point lead now for Shaler. Well, last year it was straight sets win for Parkland. And right now, Shaler trying to do the same thing. With Smith gets it over, but it's taken out of there.
That was an amazing pickup by the libero.
Really was. That was Cam Miller again. This time Nation says you're not picking that one up.
No, that was a great put down by Nation.
And Cam Miller still trying to get hands on it, could not quite get it up off the ground. So here's Will Stiles. 7 serving 11. Taken by Wurzer. Oh, and Palumbo again. Nation really playing an outstanding contest here today.
He's stepping up when they need him.
The only junior in their starting rotation, Josh Nation. Was an all-state honorable mention last year as it's into the net. So 12-8 now. Palumbo with a serve for Shaler. Floats it over, Stiles. Luke Smith. Palumbo again. Good take there by Sonasra. And then Rogers.
Net violation.
Net violation on Shaler. Ball will go over to the Trojans of Parkland. 9 serving 12. Here's Josh Nation. Let's get this one back over. Reset now. Who's it coming to? How about Rogers? Dug out by Wurzer. Saved by Rennell. Wurzer says, we'll just push it back over here and see what we can do. Stiles. Again, it's Rogers, and Rogers put it away, and nothing that Cam Miller could do about that one.
No. Rogers terminated that ball. They gave him the line that they pulled their block in to take cross court away from him, so he turned and took it down the line. And
so 10 serving 12. Parkland crawling back up the mountain now.
Nice
Miller
serve.
takes it. There's your set. Oh, and finally he gets one in there. There's Logan Peterson. That's the second time he's knocked it inside the line. He's missed 4 other ones. But Peterson with a good swing, that time for Shaler. Here's Shaler. Rosenwald, the setter, saved. So Nostra gets it back over. There's your set. Oh. Little early hit there. So 14-10 as Rosenwald will be serving. Rosenwald to Wilby. Come right back. Nation. Back set. And point's going to go to Parkland. Nice job on the blocking. Here's Luke Smith. 11 serving 14. Reset it. And a point to Shaler. You know, ever since the end of that first set, where Parkland had the lead, it looked like they might take home the win. It was turned around. They have been on their heels pretty much against Shaler the whole time.
Yeah. Shaler has their foot on the pedal right now for sure.
Logan Peterson, 15 serving 11. Nation. Just a punch back over. Keep it alive and then put away. Rogers with a right hand that time. And here's Ahmad Jaffer with a serve. 12 serving 15. Down by 3. Peterson. Good swing there from Logan Schimmel. So another point on the board now. 4-point lead for Shaler. As it's Cam Miller, who was dynamite serving the last time. Great block at the net by none other than Dante Palumbo. Timeout on the floor, 17-12. Shaler leads it here in set number 3 and are in command You know, PIAA championship games are the exclusive property of the PIAA. Television coverage is licensed to PCN, whose exclusive rights are protected by federal copyright law. Any retransmission of any kind or other use of the television coverage of this game without the expressed written consent of the PIAA is prohibited by law. Gary Sutton, Jackie Runner with you, and our whole PCN crew here this afternoon at Rec Hall at Penn State. They've been so good to us here. What a wonderful venue for this championship. And again, with Penn State having the position they have in the country in volleyball, this is one of the hotbeds in the country to come play, right?
Absolutely. It's fun to be announcing here. Let alone playing here.
I used to announce some women's basketball here years ago on radio, and remember the old Big Ten, they played in here, basketball, but before they moved over to the Bryce Jordan Center.
Yeah.
But certainly a homey little climb.
Yeah, I love what it provides for the fans. They're right here, they're supporting their teams. They both have been great and positive and good energy. Wonderful
place to be. Cam Miller, 17 serving 12. And then the dunk by Stiles.
I think they forgot about him on that one.
Yep. And Stiles just turned around and said, thank you very much. 17-13, and here's Alex Wilby. 13-17 rather, Alex Wilby. Dug out by Wurtzer. And there's Palumbo again. Just a perfect set by Rosenwald.
Yeah, and Palumbo has a very quick arm. Like, I don't know if you're watching the defense, but they have to react so fast to him because the ball's coming at him quickly, obviously. But he's got such great foot speed, and his vertical is so impressive.
Here's Donovan Ronell. Wilby. Josh Nation. Saved by Peterson. And then trying to come down near side. Wurtzer just missed it. That might be the only mistake I've seen Wurtzer make all afternoon. He's just been, every time he goes for a point, he makes it. Not that time. Kamel Sinasra, excuse me. So another point here up on the board now for Parkland, as they're not going away anytime soon. Program with too much class, too much pedigree. Peterson gets it. Peterson with a big point there. Serving 16 now. I think that should have been should be 19. Oh.
16-18.
16-18. Just with a different ruling, and you can see how popular it is with the Shaler fans. 16 serving 18, forgive me. Ronell. Right over the top goes Palumbo with a little bit different look this time, just a touch. You know, you talk about this Parkland team, and Scott Trumbauer doing a great job, but we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about Mike Krause, who does the girls and has 2 or 3 state championships. Just an amazing job over there with volleyball at Parkland.
It's a powerhouse.
Mike, of course, has been our partner here for a lot of years. Rosenwald, taken back by Nation. And a nice job by Stiles again. Unfortunately, a tough point over the top. Puts 17 on the board now for Parkland. Here comes Stiles with the serve. Stiles to Wurtzer. Peterson, taken by Sinasra. And there's Rogers. And Rogers forces another one down. Boy, is he powerful. So 19-18, now down to a 1-point lead by Shaler, and Parkland is coming hard. Don't forget, later on after the match today, we'll have our Lebanon Valley College Player of the Match today, and we're looking forward to picking one of those out. You got a lot of candidates on the floor so far, don't you, Jack?
Absolutely. This one's going to be a tough one.
PCN Select is the best place to watch live sports. Stream the PIAA championships anytime, anywhere. Stream live and watch Pennsylvania sports on demand with your favorite device. Subscribe to PCN Select at PCNTV.com. Well, Parkland came into this match number 3 in the PBCA rankings in the state, and Shaler came in number 1 in the PBCA rankings. So someone knows what they were doing as far as ranking these two clubs, right? In between there was Central, out of Central York High School. They were undefeated until they were beaten the other night in 3 rather, by Parkland. So here we go. Styles trying to get the tie. Taken by Ronell. Touched over the top. Sinatra has it. Styles gets a chance to set it. And Baker with a good push, but it's going to be a little wide. So 20 points on the board now here for Shaler, and they have the serve. 20 serving 18. Palumbo with the serve. Taken by Wilby. And then the put down. Good job by Luke Smith.
A nice quick swing.
So here is Nation. Josh Nation. Got to try to get that tie. And how about that? Just stay up there and linger for a while, why don't you? Logan Schimmel.
He definitely did look like he was hanging up there.
I didn't think he was coming down.
And then he did a really nice job turning and cutting it to the 1 zone.
It was amazing to hang out long and still be able to get power on that shot. Here's Zach Rosenwald. He's been distributing all day long. And handcuffs Josh Nation with that serve. 22-19, 3 points to match point. Or 2 points to match point, rather. Here's Rosenwald, 22 serving 19. Shaler has never won a state championship in boys volleyball. There's Cam Miller. Wertzer, push it back over, take it in there by Styles. Push it back up. Swing, blocked right there by Schimmel. And again, it's Rogers. Rosenwald waiting for him. Cam Miller resets it. And a wonderful swing off the far side by Peyton Pons. 23-19, Shaler leading. So here is Zach Rosenwald. He says the Shaler fans are getting so close they can almost taste it. Nation. Taken back there by Rosenwald to Miller. And then stuck right back down by Rogers. Rogers and Smith rose up on that near side with a double block, and Rogers led the way.
That was a big point.
Was it ever? 20-23, service now from Luke Smith. Here's Smith, back to Miller. Just a little touch over the top. Keep it alive there, Miller resets it. And through the 2. We are at match point, 24-20, and it's going to be Logan Peterson serving for a championship. 24 serving 20. They've never had a championship before in boys volleyball at Shaler. And it's wide, and they've got